everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So my lovelies, apologies for the absence for a while. I've just been so ill with a chest infection, and then the rest of the family sort of came down with it, so it was just like, oh, a nightmare. But at least I'm on the recovery and we are back, and we're going to be looking at your readings for the month of June. I've obviously had to skip May because of the time frame when I was poorly, so I'm looking ahead for the month of June. So with all that said and done, let's get on with the readings. And reading for the lovely star sign of Taurus. So Taurus, let's have a look at the energy coming out of the month of May going into the month of June. What have we got for the lovely Taurus? Taurus. So we have Net Caster. Preparations come to fruition. So coming at the end of May, something of your efforts is going to be rewarded. Okay, so something is coming in your favor, so that is really promising. So let's just have a look what the energy is going into June at the very start. And we've got dances on 1 foot, balancing act. Okay, so this is sort of Spirit saying to you, right, going into the month of June, don't take too much on that you can't deal with. So there's something about getting the balance right here. You also mean about balancing health issues as well, but there's something about putting your best foot forward as well. But it's a very positive energy. But when I look at green, I always think it focuses on health as well, because green is the colour of health. It's also the colour of your heart chakra, so it can mean some of you need to pay attention, as I said, to matters of health as well. So best foot forward, change is coming in. We also have overflow, overwhelm and plenty. So this is saying to you, going through to the month of June, I feel like you've been struggling the last couple of months, okay? Maybe financially, maybe trying to sort things out. But as we go through the month of June, it's saying here, it's as though you've had to sort things out, and then you've realised now you're pretty, you know, comfortable. Okay, I feel like you've put a lot of hard grafting, guys, a lot of hard grafting, but now it's sort of going through June feeling a little bit more settled. Okay, when I go back to the first card, I just feel at the end of May, it's as though you've come to accept the release of a situation around you as well. And it could also mean, not for everybody, but I feel like there could have been a passing in May. Okay, and it's all very overwhelming, and now you've got this stepping forward, getting balance back in, and having to sort of deal with everything going into the month of June. Okay, it's very overwhelming, and it's there's plenty of emotional energy running here because I'm looking at the water. Now that's not going to resonate for everybody, but I do feel there has been a loss maybe for some of you in the month of May, and now it's sort of working your way forward as well. So however that's resonating. Okay, so let's just have a look what else is going on. But for those who haven't lost somebody, then I just feel it's this overwhelming sensation of, you know what, I've worked my socks off, and then going into June you feel more comfortable. And then we've got here, to be fair, and this is what I'm saying, it's evened up, the scales are even, your finances are okay, and you're going through with a better outlook for the month of June. For some of you, it could also be a situation legally where things are sorted out fairly. especially if it's to do with somebody who's just passed away and there's an estate left, then it has to be separated. So there could be to do with wills and what have you for a small minority. And then we have the Eight of Swords, okay? And this is saying self-sabotage, going through. I want to go around with the 8th of June in this case. There's a situation that you feel you will sort of blow it out of proportion. You'll make sort of a drama, a crisis out of a drama type of scenario. And this is just saying to you, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do this self-sabotage. It's as though you're being blinkered and not looking long term. So I feel there's a situation that comes in around the 8th of June where you'll think, oh, one of these crisis moments of, oh my God, what am I going to do now? What's going to, you know, just when you thought you got yourself straight, maybe financially, something comes along and it's going to have to take money or something like that. But it's saying, don't get yourself doom and gloom too quickly, okay? Because the outcome is family will support you on it anyway, okay? So it's saying here, if there is a situation financial wise, then family will be there to assist you and sort matters out, okay? And then we've got here fertility, but this is sort of peace comes back in again from this situation here. So there's a situation I feel around the 8th of June where you think, oh gosh, I'm in trouble, I need help, I need assistance, I need advice, okay? Family or support is going to come round you, and then peace, the drama has passed. So don't get worrying too much over things, okay? Because sometimes Taurus can get themselves bogged down too much on the dramas when really, you know, it's a storm in a teacup type of scenario. So what else have we got for Taurus then? And we've got indecision, indecisive. Strange how we've got the 8th again coming up. So I feel the 8th of June is an important date for you. And this is again, she wears red. So this is a warning sign here. This is this situation that's going to come on your path. And you're going to think, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to deal with this situation? Okay. So it's sort of just concreting that, Spirit are just concreting the effect that there is going to be something that you need to make a tough decision on around the 8th of June. And then we've got High Priestess, okay? What would your higher self do in this situation? There's always a resolve to a problem. At the time, people don't think, you know, they can get themselves out of a situation, but there is always a solution. And this is where it kicks in and says, what would your higher self do? And this is what Spirit are telling you to do, okay? Not to panic, not to worry. Support will be there. What else have we got then? What is your animal spirit coming through? And we have the elephant spirit, okay? Elephant spirit, learn from the past. So I feel this is like sort of saying, you do this quite often. You get yourself into these dramas and then you turn it into a crisis and you never learn, okay? You never seem to learn. You seem to, you know, let it sort of escalate. You worry over this thing. And all I want to say to you, I just feel there's a situation, Taurus, in the month of June, around the 8th of June, because we had those cards come out, where you will tie yourself up in knots. You will tie yourself worrying, okay? There's support there for you and you will come out of this, okay? And it's like the Spirit saying you're doing it again to yourself. Learn from the past, because you'll be able to breathe a sigh of relief, okay? And you will get through this tricky situation, whatever is coming out for you. I feel like I just want to pull one more card out for you. What else have we got for Taurus? And we have daughter value, okay? So, as I said, you've worked your socks off in May. You come into June and everything's, you know, you're feeling sort of happy in your finances. A spoke comes in the wheel on the 8th of June and you think, oh God, here we go. Maybe it's to do with finances again. Like, you know, where you've just got yourself settled. But it's saying here, don't worry, it will resolve whatever that situation is. And then I want to say, I want to go with the 31st of July because there's only 30 days in June. So the 31st of July, a brand new door of opportunity where money comes in for you. Okay, so I hope you can take something from that quite deep reading, Taurus. And until next time, you take care of you. Bye then.